Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Adham the Storyteller. In this video, I am going to discuss the jobs that are in danger and will go extinct by 2025. Number 1. Call center or BPO jobs. In my opinion, the biggest casualty will be BPO jobs. Of late, the companies have started interacting with customers or potential customers through social media channels. Recently, I registered a complaint with one of the banks through Twitter. Trust me, it was attended and resolved faster compared to a traditional channel. Growing popularity of social media channel is the biggest threat to BPO or call center jobs. The other popular mediums are email or live chat. In a live chat, the executive can chat with 2 to 3 customers simultaneously, thus reducing cost. In another instance, I called the helpline number of one of the sanitary ware company. The IVR guided me to enter my mobile number and area PIN code. It then prompted me to record my complaint. Once I recorded my voice complaint, I immediately received the complaint reference number through IVR and also through SMS. Lastly, the companies are encouraging the customers to access basic details queries answered through a mobile app, USSD, SMS, etc. The telecom companies charged the caller to speak to a customer care executive. It reduced number of calls to less than 1/3. In some of the cases, I struggled to find out on how to speak to customer care executive. Therefore, the company makes it difficult to access option of speaking to a customer care executive. In a traditional setup, the call center executives listen to a customer complaint and register the complaint. For providing basic information, they are dependent on the details available their screen. There is no value addition. The registered complaints are routed to back-end teams for resolution. The above-mentioned instances eliminate the need for BPO jobs. It will be huge savings for the company. Therefore, in my opinion, BPO jobs will go extinct by 2025. Number 2. IT jobs. Here I am using the word IT in a wide perspective. It includes both hardware and software. On the hardware front, the cloud storage will kill the business of physical storage devices. On the other hand, automation will kill the software services jobs like that of testers, programmer, etc. The automation of troubleshooting client support will kill the back-end jobs. As an end user, I experienced the same recently. I am using Dell laptop, and I was facing some hardware problem. On Dell website, the troubleshooting section prompted me to install two software, i.e. Dell System Detect and Dell System Assist on my laptop. This software detected my system, and after screening my laptop, the Dell Assist software suggested a possible solution is. You know what, my hardware problem got resolved without any human intervention. On the daily basis, I go through news of layoffs in top IT companies. The software solutions available these days are highly customizable, thus require the least manpower. If you would like to know the future of automation, then you may study about IoT, Internet of Things. It does not require human intervention. It is the network of physical objects embedded with electronics, software, sensor, network, etc. that enables these objects to collect and exchange information. The IoT will transform next 5 years. It is estimated that 50 billion devices will be IoT connected by 2020. In future, the IT systems will be fully automated and will not require human intervention. The human intervention will be restricted to monitoring of the same. Thus, most of the jobs of IT will become redundant in future. Number 3. Marketing jobs. Once the marketing function was considered think tank for any organization. The digital marketing is the new buzzword. Every now and then we read that digital marketing will create maximum jobs in future. Today we are going through a phase wherein anyone who knows D of digital marketing command a premium in jobs marketing. This scenario was last seen in early years of last decade. Anyone who knew J of Java had one of the best jobs. For me, it is quite fun to listen to people who are so-called digital market experts. Their knowledge is limited to running campaigns on Facebook, Twitter, etc. Digital marketing is a vast subject and is a potential threat to traditional marketing jobs. There is a lot of undercurrent in the marketing domain. Some organizations believe that if the product is good, then they don't need marketing function. Another danger is mushrooming of third-party agencies or companies' function. Recently, Xiaomi as a brand used digital marketing effectively to create a lot of buzz around Xiaomi Redmi. Another factor that works in favor of digital marketing is that its results are measurable. On the other, it is impossible to gauge the impact of newspaper ad. Moreover, digital marketing does not require too many resources to handle the digital marketing functions. Analytics report is readily available, and the only job of a digital marketing professional is decision making. The turnaround time is very fast. I can stop or run a campaign at the click of a mouse. The offline marketing is too crowded. Moreover, as more and more people are spending more time on mobile online, it makes sense to invest in digital marketing. Last but not least, digital marketing presence is much cheaper compared to traditional marketing. Therefore, in my opinion, marketing jobs will go extinct by 2025 and it will be completely replaced by digital marketing. The workforce requirement in digital marketing will be 1/20th of the current workforce. Number 4. Banking jobs. The banking jobs are under serious threat from the onslaught of digital wallets, future online or app-only banks, UPI, etc. To increase the usage of digital money, the Government of India mooted a proposal to abolish the charges on debit credit card transactions. The digital money will also eliminate black money from the system. A RuPay debit card was issued to encourage the use of debit card. Therefore, a lot of action is happening on the digital money front. RBI also launched NPCI's Unified Payment Interface, UPI. The objective is to make India a cashless economy. The experts are referring to UPI as one of the best innovation in the financial sector. The point I am trying to make is that vision of India as a cashless economy will make physical banking redundant. Therefore, banking jobs are in danger and at high risk because of developments in digital money space. The biggest casualty will be operational jobs in the banking sector. Number 5. Publishing business. The readership of newspaper, magazines and books is on a sharp decline. Recently, I stopped my newspaper. The reason I was going through all the relevant content online and could not find time to go through the newspaper. The newspapers are encouraging readers to subscribe to e-paper. Moreover, mobile is personalized device and I have subscribed to news articles based on my personal choice. Of late I was wondering that reading a newspaper is actually a waste of time. The reason being you need to manually scan all the news to find out relevant ones. In another instance, I gifted a Kindle to my kid. Quite amazingly, my elder child is more comfortable reading books on Kindle compared to physical books. One day I told to read physical books besides digital books on Kindle, else physical book reading habit will die. The answer from 8-year-old kid quite surprised me. My elder child told me that if we order books on Kindle, then these books in digital format will be used for the sibling. The books in physical form are damaged. The new generation is quite smart. A book in digital form costs less than a physical book or can be provided for free also. The biggest casualty will be jobs at a lower level like that of a newspaper delivery boy. There are lakhs of them across India. All the jobs related to publishing business will be at risk in case the reach of the internet grows at expected rate. The content is a commodity now and only the differentiated content will survive in the value chain. Number 6. HR jobs. Already HR is a redundant function in many organizations. It is reduced to administrative profile like to book hotels, taxis for employees, i.e. more of facility management. If there is large-scale cut down in the jobs, then side effect of same is cut down in HR jobs. Personally, I fail to understand the value addition of HR function in any organization. In most of the companies, HR is considered to be a spy of big boss. Therefore, employees are careful of HR guys. The function of recruitment and salary processing is already outsourced by most of the companies. The biggest myth is that HR helps to retain employees and increase employee engagement. My client told me that HR helps to recruit good employees. I asked him then why your employees get a lower rating of 1, 2 or 3. If only best performing employees are hired, then every employee should get a rating of 4 and 5. You may argue that performance is judged relatively. You go and ask any HR, he or she will tell you that there is 30% to 40% dead wood in their organization. My final conclusion is that IT jobs are in danger because of automation. According to NASSCOM, by 2025, approx 260 million jobs will be replaced. Due to fast-changing world, some of the jobs will be redundant in future. If you are salaried employee, it is better to judge and gauge the upcoming changes jobs scenario so that you will be better prepared. At regular intervals, you should ask yourself, can I rely on my job? If the answer is no, then it is time to introspect. Sometimes external factors are responsible for the job loss. If the above-mentioned scenarios become reality, then the jobs highlighted by me will become redundant. The organization will not have any other option but to lay off an employee. If you like my narration, please subscribe and share to everyone.